Hi guys. Um, Hopefully you guys are doing good today, having a good day. I just wanted to come and say hi to you guys. I was gonna come on this morning, but yeah, I got caught up in my show. But I hope that you guys have a good day regardless. And it's Friday, so happy Friday. I hope that you guys have a good weekend. I just wanted to come on really quick. No, I've been vibing out today, to be honest. Being an introvert, I'm just playing. We used to always say that back in the day, like, I'm an innie, you're an outie. But it's crazy because like a lot of introverts, they get underestimated a lot. Like people be thinking that, I don't know, they don't really get the credit, I don't think, as they should. A lot of people like treat them differently. They probably think they're weird and stuff. At least that's what I grew up with. Like my siblings, it was hard for them because they just think I was weird or stuff. Like they'd be like, they thought like I was being sneaky and stuff and plotting against them and stuff, and I really wasn't. I was just chilling because I was quiet, and so I would just sit there and observe all the time, and I would talk, but most of the times I was quiet and I would just be chilling. And they'd be like, what are you thinking about me? Like, I'm not thinking about it, I'm just chilling. If anything, I was probably really just observing everything instead of like talking, because that's what I usually do. I just stay quiet most times, but I don't talk too much. Like, I'll talk, but I know when to stop. So they would just be looking at me weird, like, you know. But it's crazy because I really wasn't thinking negative of them, but it's, people think differently, like when you are a little bit different. So it's crazy though. Or they probably thought I was judging them and stuff, but I really wasn't. I would just be chilling, like literally. But it's crazy. But they get underestimated a lot. Like a lot of people think like they're weird and stuff, or too quiet and stuff. Like, but in reality, they're really intelligent. Because, like my oldest, he's an introvert. I think I talked about that the other day. But he's such a genius. Like he when he's a baby, like he didn't give me any problems at all. Like he was just quiet all the time, right? But he loved Transformers, so as long as he had a Transformer toy or watched a show, he was straight. He'd never really cried nothing, and he was pretty chill. And I had to look behind me. But he's always chill, and he never gave me problems ever. And so even as he grew, like he still loved Transformers, right? And so every year, no matter how old he got, he always wanted a Transformer toy. So he probably had like all of them, and he transformed all of them. And with any introverts, they're very creative, right? So they express their creativity through different ways. And so his way, I guess, of expressing his creativity was like through his the Transformers. So he would transform them all the time, right? But he got more creative with it to where now he's like making videos of it, and to where he'll transform the Transformer, but you can't even see him transforming it. It just looks like it just stands up by itself, It's pretty cool. So he just expresses his creativity that way. And it's crazy because he told me that's what he wanted to do, like with the videos and stuff. And he did it himself. Like he created his own channel and he's doing it. So he's pretty a genius. And it's crazy because he never gave me problems ever, because even during school, like I'll ask him like, did you do your homework, or do you have homework? And he'll just look at me, he'd be like, it's already done, I did it at school. And I'm like, okay. And he really did. Like he always had good grades, like all the time. And his teachers actually talked about him always turning his homework, so he never gave me any problems, which made it easier for me to help the twins with their homework and stuff. Sorry, there's like flies and stuff. But anyway, but yeah. So I think like introverts get underestimated a lot. So instead of like people like thinking weird that they're weird and stuff, they should probably learn from them, because they are very creative. Like a lot of them end up being musicians or artists of some sort, you know, because they are very creative. And a lot of introverts are artists or actors or musicians. It was hard. I was like, what? But yeah. So it's good to like kind of like let them be creative in their own ways, so that way they can express themselves in different ways. And if they don't talk a lot, they can express themselves through different things, you know, that's creative. Maybe drawing or something, you know, or taking photos, or I don't know. There's a lot of different things. But if they don't talk and stuff like as much, it doesn't mean like something's really wrong with them. It's probably that they have different ways of expressing themselves, you know. And so it's good to like kind of like observe them and see what works best for them and what helps them communicate better with you, so you could understand them better, you know. At least I know that's how I was. And I would express it too. Like like I work better if you don't talk to me this way, you know. But as I was growing up, it was kind of like, I don't really care how you feel. This is how I feel. So I kind of had to go with the flow. So, and just kind of feel weird, I guess, because I couldn't figure it out. Or I didn't know how to like it's kind of harder for me to relate, I guess. But as I grew, I learned how to myself, you know. So it's not even a big deal. But it's good to help them, you know, or just see what they're like and like just work with them, you know, instead of against them. And don't try to make them be like more extroverted if they're more introverted, you know. Like try to be like, because that'll actually it'll actually make them more rebellious to even be like that, because that's not who they are, you know. So they're actually it'll irritate them more if you try to make them be more out there, you know, and they go inside, you know. It'll actually work against them instead of with them. But it's good to have them sometimes, you know, go out in the crowd and stuff. But I mean, like as far as like pressuring them to be like a certain way, like more of an extrovert, it doesn't help them. It makes them rebellious towards it and shut down to where they really don't want to even explore that route at all. So it's good to kind of ease them into it instead of pressuring them into it. Like, you need to be like this, you know, more out there and go, go, go. And it actually stresses them out. So yeah, that's just what I know. That's what I know about it. So, and because of my own experiences too. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to come say hi to you guys and wish you guys a good weekend and stuff. So I hope that you guys have a good weekend, and I'm probably gonna head out and finish my day and pretty much chill out for the rest of the day. So I love you guys, and I'll probably see you guys next week, if not this weekend. So have a good one. Bye.